Hey everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With that, let's go over to Raymond James Stadium for the home opener. On the call, Brandon Godden.
We are just to the west of you, Coach, on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Reset. 19, 51's the mic. Hey. Jam him.
On the ground, this is Rashad Penny. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these guys are fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 45. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try to wipe that one away from the mid-range banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Ready?
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out first and 10 at their own 43.
Rock it. Undercrush. Five.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Ready, break.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, exit.
Check 50.
Get it.
2nd and 11. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Second touchdown of the season. These guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. The New York set to take the field. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
10 yards on the target. Sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, it's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you say, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go. And let's see who's faster.
On second down, Bowser. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run. It flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
51. Y'all not ready? Check 99. Check 99.
They keep on the ground. This time it's Penny. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
Fourth and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Great coverage there. Holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. The Bucs are going to take over first and 10 deep in their own territory. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase them.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Of course, remember last week, week number 1, quite the opener for them. NFC offensive player of the week.
He does not want to be a flash in the pan. He wants to have that type of a game each and every week. Let's see if he can get a second in week 2 of the season.
Now it's Tomlinson, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Tremaine Edmonds
there to bring him down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, switch gears.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Come on, baby.
Lee Griffin.
From the gun, Herbert, that's complete. It's Collins. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Set the tone, defense, let's go. Mike's 54. You must be getting tired of seeing me. Mike's 5'4".
On 3rd down, Herbert, he's got his tight end, Oliver. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. His first catch, good for 9 in the first down.
70.
From the 32 down, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 3.
Protein spill. Hey, Alpha.
Check.
Ready.
Back to throw. Herbert, he's going to loft one deep, and that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. With his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. They have a script.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. The screen soon.
Another try after the first down sack.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want to.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Another day.
3rd and long. It's Watson. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. He'll spot it down at the 14-yard line. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. 60 outlaw. Pilot, 64. Weak.
Watch run. Check hot route.
Now Tomlinson up 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position, and we just saw there some linebackers who can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
Right there.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss.
Watch the twist. Check. Watch the edge.
Now.
On 2nd down. It's Tomlinson. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
He's
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Brings up third and their yard.
They'll look for the first with Tomlinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Let's go!
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first.
Check 25.
They'll run on first down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on second and inches.
On the ball. On the ball. 5.
Second down and inches. Quick hitter here is complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route in zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Back, get it.
On first down, Tomlinson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go. 10-2 side.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Look at me. Go on.
On second down now, Tomlinson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Come on, fellas.
10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Watch the curls. Hatch it.
6-6. Bullet high. Shoot.
They'll run on first down. Tomlinson looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, Tomlinson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up first and
Goal at the 9-yard line.
2 minutes to play. First half, it's 14-0. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Switch it up here and look to throw. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown.
Yeah, good job. That's the way you make it spin. That's the way you make it spin, baby.
Backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
That's good on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. New York set to take the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. And last time I was in the first half, I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either. My next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good.
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4-game.
Well, wasn't a big strike, but that completion put him in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And no return here. Where will
Let's
this
go, baby. Let's
They
go.
say just outside the 20-yard line. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse.
Leo!
Normally you run to set up the pass. Here it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run and be more effective later on in the game.
Yeah, you can do it both ways. We usually talk about it in the reverse, however.
No doubt about it.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They did a really nice job there defensively.
Ready.
Strong play out.
30
Didn't
base.
give him a cutback
Check.
lane. On each play, you have guys who I call BCR players.
Hey,
Guys
Sam
responsible
off.
for the bootleg, for the
Cut out.
cutback, and for the reverse.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Let's go.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3
Blue
here
draw
on 3rd down?
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Why?
Hey, lock it.
Check. Hey.
Go.
This is Tomlinson. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Hey, let's go. Get set.
In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Laquan Smith.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
General West.
At the 42-yard line.
Second and 6. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Here we go.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd
Let's go,
down.
defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Hey, Wahoo.
Hey, right 52.
Coming.
52.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me something.
Hey, Haywood.
52's the Mike. Watch Mike.
1, 2, 3.
Mike,
Five.
The final shot before break. Herbert, he's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And now, due to a pair of time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
So here are the Bucs to take over on offense. They were winners a week ago over the Bears, and they lead things here as well as they start this drive with a 1st and 10.
Check your hot read. 36.
Get it.
On 1st down, Tomlinson. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd down.
70, Indy. 61, matchbox, lights.
It's 2nd and inches.
crunch.
At the 31-yard line.
Tight dog.
Go.
They go again to Tomlinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Come on, baby.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer 1st down.
And the last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
Silver.
Back-to-back
Recon,
good plays
132
have him
fighter.
on the move on 1st down.
Shift.
Rock it.
Twist.
Shoot.
Now a give, right side. Dobbins. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
60 outlaw.
58's the Mike. All day. All day, every day. Any
Topper! Topper!
58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right
Lead Griffin!
Looking to throw on second down. Herbert, a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and say, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
First play of the drive, let's get credit all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Let's go!
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. There's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Watson's pass complete.
From 8 yards out.
Touchdown.
And the Giants are able to cut into this lead.
For the extra point.
That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get this score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This one fielded at the 5. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Here we go!
At their own 32-yard line.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the next drive, or no, you just throw it out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
We'll see how they attack him here.
80 weapon.
6 guy! Check 6 guy!
Watch out, watch out.
You're out.
Shift.
Ready.
Again, it's Tomlinson. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I'm going to press my shaking every time he touches the rock.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Come on,
it's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to second and 4.
A 6-yard
Go on.
Second and 4 at the 49-yard line.
Look at me. Go.
Tighten up.
Leo. Now.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a third and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Hey, they're scared.
Check.
No.
Protein spill. Golf.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Keep playing.
They're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? When you go in to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Have a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Slam. Watch safety quick.
Pilot 64. Weak. Buzz.
Kill.
Throwing on first down. Herbert firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Complete to number 80. Out of bounds at the 15-yard line. A gain of 9.
Go now. Head it
Last
over.
play of the quarter.
Kill.
Better bring it. You better bring it.
X3. 218. Chopper.
You better bring it. 49. Check 49.
Back now
Check
in
49.
Tampa.
Watch the shit.
It's the
Watch
Bucs
the
that
shit.
got the football. In front here on the scoreboard as we start the fourth.
Ready. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Tight end right.
3-5.
On second down now, Tomlinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and
30
goal.
base. First
A
and
good
goal.
chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Shift.
Get it.
Tomlinson. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Second and goal. At the
Early
7.
down steps to put this offense in a precarious
18
position. We
Tater.
know that securing the point of attack, especially against the
Hustle,
big body
hustle.
guy in the middle of this dig, has got to be priority one.
And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got it flying down to the 3.
Roquan Smith in
A
on
lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal.
Hey, Sam on.
Switch. Switch it. Come on, switch.
Bam.
Check.
Shoot.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins.
Run.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a fourth and goal.
Right at the line of
Defense
scrimmage.
didn't budge on third down. Now what are we going to see on fourth?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call an offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Double tight. 3 down.
On first down is Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's up in it after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the catch. It's second and 8. And break the huddle. Come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Alert 3.
Back to throw, Watson. Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. And partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
On the throwaway.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Giants go on fourth, but come up empty. And more possession here turns over to the football already being in the red zone. But at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it,
6-6,
with this
pull it
deficit,
high.
if they give
Hey,
up another
Charlie.
score here after they didn't get it,
Big rip.
it doesn't. They had to go and try and make.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 19 yards away. As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that I always say to me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points. They've got to recover here. Here we go.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
You got it. You got it.
Show confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they got to go back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds.
That's a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
That's it, baby.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last time when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They're going to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard into the second down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape the win. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
on the play. Leads to
As usual, the hallmark of good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Blue draw corkers.
SOS. SOS. SOS.
To throw on 3rd down. Herbert nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We call that
play
sack.
up Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. New York set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for play.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He was waving the hand like, "Who cares? Let's go out here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. From the 50, it's Watson. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the same thing themselves. But they're also looking forward now because now these plays, they're really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Double dog, that's the way.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And he's going to be taken down. Back around the 35-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Watson off play action. A throw taken in by Sims. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. from the gun. Here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Watson, and he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Out of the gun, Watson. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well, trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for two?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Man out, man out, man out, man out.
Check, lock. Rock it. Spine. Snap.
They'll run on first down. Tomlinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Buccaneers, first down.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you